Hola amigos, and welcome back my friends to another episode of Locals to Legends with Las Palmas. And yeah, as you can see, recent form's been woeful, and same with Getafe as well actually, which is quite fortunate. But yeah, let's go through the results what we've had. So he's last with us for the Seville Real Madrid game. Since then, he played Atletico Madrid, lost 4-0. Yeah, it wasn't great. Then we played Real Sociedad, and first half we were awful. The second half I've changed things up, and we won it 1-0, so I'm trying to take positives where I can. Then we played Villarreal at home, and yeah, we played well, to be honest with you. We played well. We probably should have got something out of the game, I think. They scored late on the 89th minute because I'd thrown everyone forward trying to get an equaliser, so it kind of looks a bit worse than what it was. Then we played Real Sociedad, and again, this is another frustrating game. They took the lead out of nowhere, and then we won a penalty just before half time. Some reason David Simon took it though, and it was saved, and they went straight up the other end and scored from it. And yeah, as we pushed forward to try and get some goals, we left ourselves open at the back, and they made it 3. So again, we were the better team in that game, and yeah, we still lost 3-0. So, as you can see, we had started scoring again, which was a positive. We just got to hope we can carry on doing that in these 2 games today. So, yeah, we played bottom of the league against, which is Getafe, and we also play Espanyol, who are up there, but they're both at home, which is a positive sign. So, yeah, the league table at the moment, we have now dropped into the relegation zone, and our goal difference is absolutely horrendous after the run of games we've been on. We're shipping in more than 3 goals plus per game at the moment, which obviously is not good. But yeah, I think we can turn it around. I think we can get results. I think we can get victories, and I think that will be what will keep us up. So yeah, let's go and have a look at the lineup we're going to go with today. Yeah, we've changed the tactics once again. We're going 4-4-2. And yeah, we're going to have Raul in goal, David Simon at right back. Traore has been performing a lot better than what David's been. David's been horrific. Aitami, I do think some of these results are a bit skewed. I feel like they have been improving more recently. So yeah, Danny at left back, Mandy and Fabio in the midfield. Cedrez has come back from injury. Benito had been playing really poor, so he's come out the firing line now. So Cedrez comes in. Hesse on the left with Herrera and Murcia up top. Pedri has been getting quite tired recently, so I'm trying to take him out a little bit out the firing line because they keep saying, oh, he's too tired, he needs a rest and everything. So I'm going to give him a bit of rest, then look to play him if we're still equal. I'll bring him on and hopefully he can change the game in our favour. So yeah, that's what we're going with today, and hopefully we can get something. So yeah, straight to the game. So here we are at the Estadio de Gran Canaria. Can we get the 3 points we desperately need? Because we do need them badly. Yeah, we're playing against a team who are doing worse than us, so hopefully we can get something out of it. Oh, just to update you all, Aitami has decided to... Oh, Hesse is 1-on-1, strikes it, good save. Yeah, Hesse has decided to retire come the end of the season. Xavi Castellano is still refusing to sign a new contract as well, which is annoying because that's another one of our defenders. And David has also refused to sign a new contract because he feels like the fans don't like him, which I've never seen before, to be honest. So that's quite different, but obviously quite frustrating. So we've got 3 defenders leaving us who are all first team quality. So we need to try and get some new defenders in. Oh yeah, Juanma has also decided to retire as well come the end of the season. So we're losing 4 centre backs at the club. So yeah, that should be interesting. Oh, Zay go and score. It's 1-0. Wallace with the header. He's had a free header and managed to put it into the back of the net. Looped it over towards the back post and finds it ways in. Portillo whips it in. Wallace with the header. The guy on the line isn't even looking. Yeah, it's frustrating. Kick-off highlight though. We've dropped down to 19th now. And can we make something straight away? Christian Cedres on the ball. Cuts inside, plays it back to Fabio. Fabio wide to Hesse. Hesse, there's an overlap on for him. He's going alone. Hesse, good save by Soria. And I think we got to look for those overlaps a bit more, to be honest with you. But that's not the highlight. Soria plays the goal kick, and here comes Getafe now with a chance. Unless we can win it back, which we get a tackle in, but they still carry on. And cross the ball to Neom. Neom plays it back to Guava, and it's 2-0. Andrea Guava, what's the keeper doing there? He hasn't dived. It wasn't even a very good shot. The keeper could be doing a lot better. That's the problem we've been having. There's some shots that are going in, you think, okay, that's comfortable, but he's not saving it. Tactics. We've got to try and change something already. Not focus, but we're going to try and look for the overlaps so we can try and get that ball out there. Not great, is it? 2-0. I've only had 3 shots on target and I've scored 2 goals. Hesse to whip in the corner, ball in, headed away, and looks like Neom's going to get there first. He's coming down on our on our left-hand side. Still Neom. No challenge anywhere near him. Gets past his man now. Neom, he picks up the ball from the edge of his area and runs all the way through to our area. It's so poor. Yeah, we can't defend. But again, though, really, we're looking at some of our stats. We're not performing too badly, especially how we had done before that. But yeah, we just can't do anything. I think it's not looking good. That's all I can say. Just before half-time, the corner whipped in, headed away. Mata strikes it over the top of the bar. Now it's half-time. We're going to have to try and do something. Dressing room. So show me something else. This is unbelievably poor. Not happy with the performance. Hesse is going to come off. Pedri's going to come on. And yeah, that'll be our first decision we make. Free kick to Getafe, Portillo to deliver it. Plays it short to Neom. Former Albion defender, if I remember correctly. Portillo beats his man and he scores. Again, it's too easy to beat the man. And the goalkeeper, instead of diving for the shot, he's just dropping to his knees. It's like watching me in goal. That's how bad it is. And it's 3-0 to Getafe, a team who are bottom of the league. Yeah, Neom plays it down to Portillo. Portillo beats his man comfortably, and he's just fired in. He doesn't even make an attempt to dive. We've got to find a new goalkeeper. Portillo whips the ball in, and it's a header, and it's just over the bar. Yeah, what can we say, guys? It's just been like that, hasn't it? And until we was playing well until they scored, and we've just stopped now. And that's another concerning thing that we've got is the players' heads are just dropping badly. So Benito's having to come on now, and it's, as I said, it's not looking good for us. Mata now plays it to Cabrera, to Carlos Fernandez, back to Vesga. Can we do anything to win that ball back? No, Mata turns his man easily, and Carlos Ferreira, and he hits it wide. He should really be making it 4. Yeah, they're really starting to dominate us now, and we can't do anything to stop them. That's the worst thing about it. Do I go for it, try and get more goals, or do I go damage limitation? I'm going to have to try and go for it to get more goals. So Muthia will go to the support role there. And we'll go for another advance forward, and we'll put the young striker on. For the last 20 minutes of the game, we've got to go for it. There's no point not going for it. More direct. We'll focus the play down the wings as well. Look to hit early crosses in as well. More width. Yeah. More expressive and runt defenders. We're trying to counter high as well. Distribute quickly. yeah, that's all we can really do now, and hope that we can get a goal in the next few minutes. Maybe. No, it's not looking likely. Get creative. Come on, lads. We can still do this. But this is a game we really need to get something out of, and we're 3-0 down. What? What's David Simon doing in a black kit? I think my computer's going a bit funny. Yeah, he's wearing the referee's kit. No idea why. Mata shoots off the bar and hits the post as well before going wide. Yeah, why is David Simon wearing a black kit? He's wearing our goalkeeper kit. And that's somebody else doing it as well. Who is that? Number 33. I don't even know who that is. So it's another player wearing it as well. We've got two players wearing different kits as I smash it wide. That's really weird. I think it's Trieso who's wearing it as well. Yeah, not being good enough today. Far from pleased with what I've seen. So poor. So poor. But then again, if you look at the ratings though, Pedri had a shocker when he came on. And the players who came off didn't have a good game. Fabio had an alright game. But yeah, again, it's not like we're playing badly. It's, for some reason the goalkeeper's getting really good ratings. Is being so poor, it's unbelievable. Yeah. Not great, is it? So we've dropped down a place now, and yeah, it's not looking good at all. Eibar have got a game to play as well, and I'm sure that'll be played soon. But yeah, our next game is against Espanyol, so yeah, we need to make sure we try and bounce back in that one. And I think Espanyol, where are they sitting at the moment? They're sitting 7th, so it's going to be a tough game. But yeah, we'll see you back here in a sec for that one. And here we are, guys, back for the Espanyol game at home again. So hopefully, we now sit bottom of the league as well, I've just seen. On the same points though as everybody else, but yeah, we need to start picking at least a draw. Stop the rot, you know what I mean? That's what we got to try and do. Okay, I've made a bold decision today. We're starting the youngster in goal, Juan Andres Mejas. He's a talented player. He's probably not ready yet, but the goals we saw Raul concede is absolutely shocking, and Neza isn't good enough anymore either. So yeah, it's going to be Juan Andres Mejas to start. Yeah, and I've made a couple of changes. Pedri's coming on the left-hand side now. Actually, I'm going to put him on the right, and I'm going to put Cedrez on the left. Hesse is going to take a break. Yeah, so that's the lineup. So we're going to have Mejas in goal, Simon, Traore, Aitami, and Castellano. Then we've got Mandy and Vincente, because Fabio's picked up an injury now, so he's out for the next 2 weeks. Yeah, then we've got Pedri on the right, we've got Cedrez on the left, with Herrera and Murcia up front. So, fingers crossed we can get a miracle result here and move ourselves out off the bottom of the league. Let's go straight into it. And we're going up against one of our former strikers in Jonathan Caleri, who, to be honest, I do miss him off. He was a great striker for us, to be honest. Maybe didn't get the numbers he should have done, but how many? He got 9 in 37. I think that was the season we went down as well, so to be honest, I thought that was pretty good. But yeah, let's go through to the team talk, see if we can inspire these guys to get a much better performance in. You've got to put improved performance in. Yeah, to be fair, that seems to have motivated them quite nicely. Let's see if we can motivate the other guys. I have faith in you. Come on, lads. We can do it. I do think we can still stay up. As unoptimistic as it looks, I still think we can. So, Espanyol in their green number, and we're in our yellow and blue. Our traditional yellow and blue. So here they come on the first attack, 2.5 minutes in. Lopez on it, and still looking to create something, but good header back by Castellano back to Mejas. What can we do? Boots it down the pitch to Pedri. It's a good kick. Pedri tries an ambitious ball and gives it away, and Raul Raul Di Thomas, gives the ball away. And Wu Lee's are now on it. Castellanos running away from the ball when it was played. And are we going to get a block in? No. Sanchez off the bar. It's so 3 minutes in. It still remains 0-0. And, only game playing today. So at the moment, we've actually jumped up to 18th if we can hold on to this. That's not too bad. Mandy on the ball. Plays it back to the keeper. First time ball clearance, but gives it away. Does the young keeper. Gomez now. Plays it back. Wu Lee competes with the header. Caleri gets there first and he makes it 1-0. Jonathan Caleri, the defence there hesitated and that just left enough time for Caleri to get on the end of it and score past us. So let's have a look here. So Gomez on the ball, plays it back to Miranda. Wu Lee with the header. And the defence just let Caleri get there and the goalkeeper didn't react to it either. So 15 minutes in, we find ourselves 1-0 down. Let's get creative, guys. We've stopped creating chances as well. We were creating a lot of chances before we came back for recordings, and I felt optimistic we'd be able to pick up some results, but no, we've just stopped. Let's make a few tactical changes because I'll focus down the wings. A little bit more direct with more width. We've got to do something. Let's be more expressive. Come on, guys. And we'll start off with that. See if we can make chances, because that's the thing. We've stopped creating chances again. Cedrez not playing great. Picked up a few yellow cards, and we've had a few more shots, but nothing on target. We're not even keeping the ball very well either at the moment. Okay, so it looks like we've got half time at 1-0. That's not too bad by our standards at the moment. Assertive. I expect to see much better in the second half, which I all agree with, which is good. What can I do? Opposition instructions. We want to put more pressure on them. But I want to press them more. And you know what? I want to start kicking them as well. Leave a foot in. Unsettle them. We're making it too easy for them. If we pick up a few yellow cards, that's not an issue. If by us doing this, we're going to close them down, try and trip them off their flow, especially in the holding players like that, those areas there. Because if we win the ball off them there, that means we can cause them problems. We're closer towards their goal. So that's my idea behind it anyway. And let's see what happens. See if that can spark anything. I know we don't really want to go out there hurting anyone, but we've got to try and do something, don't we? We'll start with an early get creative. Cedrez and Pedri are both having an absolute horrific game at the moment. But Simon to Herrera. What can Herrera do? Plays it into Vicente Gomez. Back out to Simon. Simon now on the right hand side. Ball whipped in but blocked. But Vicente's on it now. Out to Castellano. Castellano, ball in. Pedri just over the top of the bar. And that's better. That's better than what we've been having. And so we've had a load more shots on target already. That's very good. We'll look to make a sub. Pedri's going to come off because he's having a mare. And you know what? Benito's going to come on as well for Cedrez. Swap those two round though. And hopefully we can kick on a bit now because we need to. Double subs being made. Can we look to create anything? It looks like it's a throw into Espanyol. And what will I do with it? Into Raul Di Thomas. Bought in Caleri and he makes it 2-0. Against the run of play in this second half, Espanyol make it 2. Jonathan Caleri again with the goal. Who was marking him? So, Raul Di Thomas plays it back to Jamoni. Ball whipped in. And it's Traore. Lets him get half a yard and he fought. To be fair, it's a great finish. And Castellano to Muthia. Back to Castellano. Ball whipped in. Herrera with a flick on, but it's cleared away. I timed with a very poor header to absolutely no one and had no distance on it either. And Rafa Musia wins the ball. Well, gets onto the ball. Herrera now running with the defenders. Herrera strikes it just wide. But this is better. This is more promising. We've had a lot more chances this second half. Gomez now. Wu Lee. Coming forward with the ball is Wu Lee. But he gets tackled. Castellano wins it now. Running down the left-hand side is Castellano. Danny, but he loses out as well. Gomez, there's no options. They're not looking to pass the ball, but Vicente Gomez wins it now. Plays it back inside to Itami. Itami plays it to Traore. I wasn't convinced by that. Musia with the flick on. Christian Herrera. Shots blocked. Benito hits it wide. So yeah, at least we're looking to make chances now. Is there anything else we can do? No, we're playing at a really high tempo. Let's hit some early crosses in. See if we can cause problems with crossing. As it's Castellanos looking tired. 2-0 is what it is at the moment. Espanyol the throw. Vallejo to take it. Raul de Tomas plays it back to Vallejo. Carlo. Ball whipped in, but Mandy wins it. What can Mandy do for us? Plays it back to Traore, but put good ball out to out wide. Simon now on it, out wide. Ball whipped in, headed away though. Benito on the ball, back to Mandy. Mandy back out to Simon. Simon back to Mandy. Plays back to Traore. Traore. Good ball out wide to Simon. David Simon. What can he do? Ball across. Hesse. And it's 2-1. We're back in this game. Hesse Rodriguez with the goal. It's his first goal of the season. Can we look to make something? Can we claw ourselves back in this game? There's a good football to us. We've played some good stuff in this second half. Can we get an equaliser? Hesse to take. Ball in. Traore. Oh, just over the bar. As we're still trying to get back into this game. Can we do it? As time's starting to run out a bit now. And do we make drastic changes to try and get ourselves back into it? I think we've got to. Who's playing? Yeah, we'll make the sub we've been making recently. Muthia is doing well in that support role, I think. And we'll get another advance forward. Actually, no, we'll put him as a poacher because that is his preferred role. And we'll put Treveso in. And Mandy won't sit as far deep. Actually, I might. No, we'll leave him a ball winning midfield. Ball winning midfield support. We'll move him up to because we'll get him further forward as well. David Simon, we'll put him up to a wing back attack, and Castellano a wing back attack as well because it'll get them further forward acting as wingers, and that's what we need at the moment. Do we have enough to get ourselves an equaliser? Let's find out. It's a throw in. David Simon, ball thrown in, and it looks like they're going to go on for a counter attack now, but Itami wins it. Traore, ball out wide. Benito's going to get there first though. Benito on it. Ball across. Muthia blocked. Muthia, I thought he was going to have another shot, but it's cleared away. And we're having more chances, which is what we want. Can we get this equaliser? Itami loses out to Jonathan Calera, and Calera's through 1-on-1, and it's a good save by the youngster. And the ball's still kept in by Simon, and he boots it down the line. Oh, he boots it out for a throw there. And I don't think there's much else we can do. This is all on the lads now. Can they get an equaliser? No, it's a corner? No, it's a throw-in. Can we get it? Christian Herrera on the ball. Ball whipped in. And Trevo, and he scores! And it's an equaliser! Andrade Treveso with the equaliser. And it's Las Palmas 2, Espanyol 2. Can we now hold on, or can we even go and get a winner? And no, that's it, 2-2. Who would have thought I'd be celebrating a draw? Oh yes, that's what we want. 2-0 down. A fantastic comeback there by the lads. And it's the youngster with the equaliser in the 94th minute. And yeah, we threw caution to the wind and it paid off. Yes, I'm really happy with that result. Really, really happy. I'm going to give the kid some praise as well. Because he came on and scored the goal. He doesn't care. Oh well, but I do. That's a massive point for us. That takes us back off bottom of the league. And we just ended the run of poor results. That's all we can ask for. And super sub Treveso, comes to the rescue. And Traore gets a pay rise. To be honest, he's developing a lot. So yeah, I'm happy to give him a pay rise. Don't forget, when he came through, I think he was just the 1 star. So he's gone up a whole star rating, and yeah, he's developing nicely. So yeah, that's it. Let's have a quick look at the league table then. With 2 points off safety. So we're leaving. We are still in with a chance. I know it's, if you look at this, the recent form, loss. To go to a draw doesn't look great still, but it's better than what it was. So we play Espanyol next. We'll play that without you guys, and yeah, I think the next game we'll be back for is the Sporting Gijon and Eibar, so that'll be after January. Hopefully we can bring in a few new recruits to help us out as well, but obviously, as we know, there isn't much talent we can get, and no players are being added to a loan list or anything, or are looking to force a move away. So yeah, it's all very much to play for now after that draw. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Cheers. Bye.